Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mike Levitsky, and today I'm reacting to Chris Turner's 40 roll. A lot of people have been asking me to react to this one, so I decided to do it. I don't watch reaction videos normally on YouTube, so I don't really know what other people do in these things, but on this channel, I'm going to give you kind of a breakdown. So yeah, I'll react to his playing because you're going to be watching me watch him play, but I'm going to stop the video and we're going to try to break down his kit, his technique, what he's playing, what he's doing, best that I can. I've been playing music for about 30 years. I'm a drummer, guitar player, singer, kind of all-around musician in that order. I've been putting YouTube videos up here for about 10 years, and I really enjoy doing it. If you like the content, give this video a like, subscribe to this channel for more reactions and breakdowns and that kind of stuff. I also do drum lessons, drum covers, all kinds of stuff over on my channel. Go over, check it out, support the rest of my videos. And for those of you who have been saying like, hey Mike, why aren't you making lessons anymore? I will still make lessons. It's just kind of really hard to do right now in my current situation. These kinds of videos are much easier to make, and I'm having fun doing them. So come along with the ride, or come along on the ride with me, and we'll get some more lessons coming at you here pretty quick. Let's jump in and see what Chris has got to offer to us. Before I do that, links down below. Get $25 in Bitcoin when you deposit $100 using Voyager, and use my link below. Or you can get 2 free stocks, maybe 4, depends on what promotion they're running, with WeBull. Those links are down below. If you like free money like I do, get down there and get yourself some free money. All right, let's get into the video. So this is Chris Turner, and this was recommended by a bunch of you guys. Here are just some of the names before, that I wrote down. John Murray, Whiskey Sticks with 2 X's, Bill Jones, and Jose. I think it's Jose. I'm not really sure, but thank you for this recommendation. I think that I will enjoy it. I looked down here. It says all drums are 100% natural sounds. No triggers or samples are used at all, whether that be for replacing, backing, or enhancing sounds in any way. Not one single hit is snapped to the grid either. Oh, and it was also all in one take. Man, this is a huge flex down here. This better be a good drum performance. If you're gonna put this kind of thing in the description, I'm expecting that it's gonna be great, or else you wouldn't put all this stuff. Like if you were just all over the place, your timing was off and everything sounded terrible, you wouldn't be like, guess what? It's all me, baby. Yeah, so this is all Chris, and here's some stuff down there. Jump over and support Chris's original video. I'll put the link down below. And as I'm going to be pausing and talking over his performance, you're probably going to want to go over there and see the full thing. Let's jump into it. This is Chris Turner, 40 roll, instrumental, official studio version. Never heard this before. I've never heard Chris play before. I don't even know what style of music this is going to be. Here we go. DW kit. Fancy, get the car. The Nissan. I don't know that much about cars. Is that a Nissan Z? Okay. Hip hoppy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay, so let's get an overhead shot so we can look at his kit. That was just a crazy explosion. It was so good. So good. Okay, DW 9,000 pedals. He's playing, it looks like he's got some kind of drum shoes on. So some guys like to go barefoot, some guys like the drum shoes. I'm just a whatever shoes I'm wearing kind of guy when I'm playing drums. So, that's up to you. But DW 9,000, these are really smooth pedals. And we can see from his throne right here, he's sitting really high. He's got that drum throne cranked way up there. So maybe that helps him with his double bass chops. Maybe that's why I can't play double bass. I don't sit high enough, but my goodness, look at this. All right, let's check out the kit real quick. So a lot of the guys we've been checking out so far have had nice small kits, and they've been doing a lot of amazing things with them. So we got a 5-piece kit here. Looks like a 14-inch snare, probably a 12-inch tom, and that might even be a 14-inch tom, but probably a 16-inch tom. I can't tell the size of the bass drum from looking at it. Lots of trashy cymbals. Notice how all the cymbals have holes in them. These holes give the cymbals a lot of trash. And this was something that came out like, I don't know, like 15 or 20 years ago. Maybe longer than that. Before that, you just get like a China cymbal. And then everybody started putting holes in everything. So you got, these are Sabians. And so the HHX series, Dave Weckl came out with the Evolution series and the he started putting the holes in the cymbals. So it looks like we got a crash with holes, some kind of effect symbol. This might be a China behind his head, I can't tell. A little splash cymbal, you guys know I love splash cymbals. Crash, another effects, maybe China here, little mini China down here. Crash, and China with, of course, holes and everything, extra splash. And you see what he's got down here with a ride? This is the same thing that we saw when we were looking at Clay play on Polyphia. He's got a China symbol or some other kind of symbol underneath with a trashy symbol on top, and they're loosely placed on each other so that we can, or so that he can get a real trashy but long decayed cymbal sound going on. So we have this hip hop beat and then just this crazy kind of like metal double bass going on. This is incredible. All right, nice breakdown. Jeez Louise. Man, this guy's a machine. Yeah. All right, hang on. So I dug this right here. So we got this barrage of notes. I mean, this is just overwhelming amount of notes. Just notes everywhere. But what we do have going on here is, as much as like a lot of people are going to watch this and they're going to be like, oh my goodness, there are so many notes. Like, this is so incredible. This guy's a machine. That's all true. But there's also a lot of tasty stuff going on in here. Like, look at this little tasty breakdown little section that he's got here off the splash cymbal. This was really nice. So we got the blast beat thing going on. And then listen to this right here. Here. So that was orchestrated really well. It was musical, right? It was like I mean, you could repeat that as a groove and it would sound really nice. I really dug that. Okay, nice, just breakdown. Notice the guitar's playing these like quarter note triplets over top of the whole thing, like gunk, 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 gunk. So you got the time like one, and you got the which gives it like this kind of over the bar type of feel. And then he's just grooving right through that. That's really difficult to do, to keep everything locked in the pocket while the guitars are doing that over top of the time in your ears. Tough. Yeah. All right, so that section was just groove. Like, he was just playing a groove, keeping it straight. So he blew our minds with this crazy amount of notes, and then he's like, "All right, you get a little bit of a rest. I'm just gonna play a bit of a groove here." I think musically, my music intuition says the next section is going to be like a nuts blaze of notes again. But let's see what Chris does. Oh, he's beating that bass drum down, man. All right, back to the hip hop groove. Wiping the sweat, man. That's all single strokes, too. Yeah, man. This is amazing. All right, look. He's like so stiff. Like, his arms are just going all over the place, and his head is just like stuck in that one spot. Oh, nice. All right, so we had metric modulation go on right there, right? So the time right here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Chris Turner. Wow, that was crazy. There was all kinds of stuff going on in there. All kinds of stuff. And you know what's amazing? Like he did this with a 5-piece kit. And look at this. So like his tom's way over here. Instead of, a lot of guys will put the tom kind of like almost where this China symbol is, so they can get around the kit faster. He doesn't do that. So he's moving a large distance between these two toms. He's getting all over the kit. Okay, so a couple things about Chris. A lot of things about Chris. This is the first time I've ever heard him play. Number one, he's really, really, really good, of course. I mean, no duh. Like if you can't tell that he's good, then something's wrong with you. But he's really good, and he's creative. This is a style that I don't listen to a lot. So like kind of my more metal. There's a little bit of blast beat stuff going on there, but he's intermixing hip hop, and then there was kind of like a breakdown at the end that was like including some metric modulation. There's a lot of quarter note triplets going over top of the time, so there's a lot of rhythmic interplay going on. And depending on how long you've been playing drums or how long you've been a musician, you might not even catch all of the kind of cool rhythmic interplay that's going on. A lot of it might go over your head. And I mean, to be honest, first watching and checking all this out, like a lot of what he's doing just kind of went over my head. I'm trying to take it all in. If we watch this a whole bunch of times, put it in slow motion and stuff, we could probably break down everything that he's doing. But phenomenal double bass chops. Like all that was singles. Like it doesn't look like he's using any double strokes on his pedals. He's not like doing right, left, right, left stuff with his feet, but it's all just right, interlaced right and left, back and forth. You know, that kind of stuff. I don't know how that's going to pick up on the microphone, so I don't bang on my desk too hard. Amazing. One thing that needs to be stressed about guys who can play like this is the amount of time that they have spent in the practice room. Like Chris has obviously put in the work, and that's obvious here. So good job, Chris. Good job, Chris. I am looking forward to. He says here in the video description down here in the bottom that this is the first of like a whole album that he's going to put out. So the performance of 40 Roll was an attempt 2 of 3. Okay, so he recorded this 3 times, and this is the second one. Yeah, and this is interesting. So look, he says, I thought I could do better, but I just burnt out instead. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't know, for any of you guys who play drums or you've tracked something a lot of times, especially something at such a high level like this, and that's not just like physically hard, but it's also mentally taxing. Yeah, you just lose it. Like, it just falls apart. Now, if he went home and slept and came back, he might be able to play it again. But he's in the studio, they're recording. He's got to get it done. And boy, did he get it done. That was amazing. So please go support this video. Go watch it without me talking over top of it. Go check out Chris's video, and I'll put the link down below. Also, Chris, I can't wait for the album to come out, man. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna listen to this a lot, and I'm gonna check this video out a bunch more times. So if you enjoy the content, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. This is kind of what I do. I watch these videos and I give you my first kind of gut reaction opinion. I break it down the best that I can in the short amount of time that I have with the drummer. I mean, this is only 3 minutes and 22 seconds, and so I got to take in a lot of stuff. If you'd like me to break down other things or explain other stuff or talk about different things, I can do that. I'm just kind of telling you guys what's going through my mind on my first listen and things that catch my ear. We could spend all day talking about what just happened, but I won't. I'll let you go check it out on Chris's channel over here at Chris OAA. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.